نكي بفريستو بني شاك بافينايو برقدي نكي بفريستو بني شاك بافينايو كاجيو بختيو بساسو دتي سوك بودو بولايو كاجيو بختيو بساسو suka bodyo bulayo waxbartaan barwaaqa gaarne waxbartaan barwaaqa gaarne.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Yusuf Dayib Ali, County Chief Officer, Education and Vocational Training. We have gathered here today to disperse checks for the bursary. As we know, we have the deadline for the submission of application was 9th November, and we have dispersed this money within 1 month. Previous bursaries has taken four months. We have done it within a month. In a month. Basically, this is due to the emergence of the drought. A number of children have been chased from school. As you know, the main livelihood here is livestock, and there's no livestock now to pay school fees. So we basically did within a month. We have dispersed 40 million to Wajir County secondary schools. That's around 59 secondary schools. The number of total beneficiaries for the 100 million bursary is 14,000. 11,000 of them are secondary schools, and the remaining 2,600 about is tertiary and colleges and the other university and colleges.
Yesterday I met them in a lodge compiling this list. I also want to appreciate them for giving those who are taking education special affirmative action. Anybody doing education has been given some higher amount than ordinary discipline, so we have to appreciate that. I also want to appreciate the principals for their patience. I know you have been looking at our side for a very long time. 9th was the deadline for applying for bursaries. I think from 9th, then the committees, and then they have launched. I think this is the fastest launch of bursary we have had so far. I want to appreciate you for that. Then out of the 100 million, there's some amount for administrative, and then 40.5 billion has gone to schools in Wajir specifically. That's quite a good amount. And we have 59 schools in place in Wajir County. I know the bursary, sorting out of the bursary for colleges is not yet, maybe 2 to 3 days, but I appreciate you for making this one a special event. So this one is not an ordinary bursary. I've always said that. It is a bursary used to mitigate the effects of drought. So take it that way. It's not like the bursaries which you used to have. And that means I least expect our teachers to send students home for fees. We are not yet out of the woods. We are still in drought despite the sporadic rains we got. I'm sure you are aware not all the county is covered, isn't it? So please bear with us. I know we have 2 weeks to close the schools up to 23rd. 3rd we are opening. You have been very empathetic and kind to our parents. I am pretty sure you will continue with the same for the next few weeks.
I take this opportunity to thank the team, the ABLE committee, led by CEC, Chief Officer, and his fund manager, for that matter, on education bursary issues, who have done this marvelous job. And we've been making a follow-up on daily basis that this be done in time so that our kids benefit, because we have been in these days of drought, where a good number of families are now becoming pastoral dropouts. And I want to say this, that this is one of the things that the county government of Wajir is being supported by every corner of this county.
magacaygu waa Abdinuur Xaaji waxaan ahay maamulaha iskuulka sare ee Saabunley maanta waxaan halkan ugu soo qayb galnay xaflad oo lagu bixinaya lacagihii looga talagalay iskuulada oo afka qalaad loo aqaano bursary waxaan rabnaa inaan mahad u celino governaha ama barasaarka Wajir iyo ku-xigeenkiisa arrintan oo aad looga soo shaqeeyay sida muddada gaaban oo ku qaadatay hal bil gudaheeda annagoo og dhibaatada ka jirta dhulkeena waqtigan iyo waalidiinta dhibka haysto abaarta darteed iskuuladina la wadi la yahay ajili oo fiis la'aan maanta in la soo hoobay oo arrin aad u weyn oo gacan aad weyn laga geystay fiiskan la bixi aad baan mahad ugu celinaynaa waxa kale mahad u celinaynaa dadkii u xil saarnay CEC-ga chief of saga iyo guddigiisa sida arrintan sida dhaqsada loo soo habay oo check-yaasha maanta noola bixi waxaan xaqiiq u ahay waa in maanta check-yaasha noola soo gudbi oo arrin weyn ay ka geysanayso baahida ka taala iskuulada waxaan rabaa inaan waalidiinta iyo madaxda iyo stakeholders oo dhan meeshan uga xaqiiqiyo in lacagtii loo bixiyay ardayda darteed anigoo ku hadla afka maamulayaasha kale yaan inaan u xaqiijiyo in lacagtii bursary-ga loo bixi sidii laga rabay si ka duwan aan loo isticmaali doonin oo ay ka geysan doonto baahidi caruurtii oo looga tirigalayna ay helay doonaan ayaan halkan idinkugu xaqiijinaya